My daughter Jenny moved to Israel this past summer. Before beginning work at a startup bilingual elementary school, her new principal emailed Jenny's bio to the existing staff, prompting a call from a new colleague. Jenny Kovach from Albany? Your parents are Rob and Ilana? Your dad taught me how to swim at Camp Giva. Statistically, we know that Jewish summer camp is the leading factor for Jewish continuity. But why? What is it about the camp experience that is special? Sure, Judaism is about observance, tradition, family, etc. But a big part of Jewish continuity is the good feelings that we associate with positive social interactions and the strong relationships established over the years through our Jewish institutions, with camp experiences leading the way. After 8 weeks of basketball camp, you will remember how to dribble a basketball. 8 weeks of tennis camp may develop a strong backhand shot, but what's the likelihood that you remember anyone beyond your best friend at a sports camp at the 20-year reunion? I was a camper, counselor, and swim instructor at Camp Giva throughout the 70s and 80s, and 40 years later, I don't remember perfecting kickball, but I remember my close friends who continue to be close friends today. And to say that the Giva experience is influential and transformative would be an understatement. Some of my counselors, peers, and campers are Jewish communal leaders around the world and well-known names to all of us. Simi Pearl was my first counselor when I was 6 years old. That year, Brett Cohn was my swim teacher. I also had my first childhood sleepover that year with Mark Israel. Mark now lives 5 houses up the block from me, and we are golf partners in an area league. The following summer, David Ginsburg was my counselor. Something very special about Camp Giva is how generations interlock. While David was my counselor, David's children were my campers and also my children's counselors. I would be remiss if I didn't also comment on Camp Giva's incredibly successful matchmaking program, which has created dozens of successful couples over the years. Ilana and I will be celebrating 27 years of marriage this summer, and interestingly, we don't even remember meeting. We grew up together at Giva, and consequently, all 5 of our children grew up at Giva. My family and I are incredibly grateful to Temple Israel for the community jewel that is Camp Giva.